Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Raiders defense goes in the dime for 3rd down. We'll go with the design keeper. Galloping inside the 40. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of team.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed over the middle. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Cowboy 80. Alert! Alert! Ready, ready?
Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Another give here to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
70, 70. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jensen. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
That's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Ready up.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 10. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it. They weren't able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Raiders 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. He gets the handoff. Keeps away from one. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air, Taylor. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets them back, but they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Connects on the crosser. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. A pickup there of 39.
That's good.
And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. A third down run with Blue. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now lead by 10.
Titans.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cut 19, cut 19. Go.
Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cowboy 80.
Now Milton to throw. Oh, man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
60 Bison, 60 Cougar 19.
Throwing it again here. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They Nice strike for 23 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Shotgun give here to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Let go.
Milton back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
2. Viking 18. Go.
They'll throw for it. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Counter give to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60.
Throwing now. Milton. Throws caught. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Raiders 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And screen here to Blue. Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Will be yard at most there on second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Taylor to throw. He finds Tigger for the grab. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
On the give, it's Blue. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Man in motion here. Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
21. Raiders 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, let's not let the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Mustang 19. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Playing by his back here is Jency. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Greg. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield.
13 yards.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
Here's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Tucker.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
On the set.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11, Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And a solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Working now from the gun. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. It's a screen play to Genty. Small gain down to the 23. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Milton.
23-yard line.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Milton now on 3rd down. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
A 40-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Danny Gray to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jack Besh on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. Now the Raiders ready in for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line.
And taken. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
He's brought down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Okay, I talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Fields this at the 19. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Milton now. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
This is Genty on second. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Taken down at the 41. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Milton to throw. That finds Bash, complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Down. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Milton back to throw. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Seven Pirates. Ready. 19 Tiger.
Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Michael Mayer.
First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings them to third down.
Third down and
Working
7.
across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. No throw, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now, Milton. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Jesse, he gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Titans have the recovery.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. To the air, Taylor finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throw right side, finds Bash. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
40-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bob. Let's go. Viking 18.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready. Ready? 70.
He's going to throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on, come on. Come back, team. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they're staring at a fourth down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They'll run this with Blue. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third down, they need 7. To the air on third and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Has it at the 37. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Play fake. It's Milton. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Milton. This one finds Thornton. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 14
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the 42.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go. Liking. Ready.
Genty from the gun. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Ashton Genty, the ball carrier. Amari Barno on the tackle. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready. Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. He had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 30.
It's Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Pass play now. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Can't connect on this one. Ware missed and thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
14 yards. That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. And this this one, not surprisingly, Brock, a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
70 range, Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Complete to Braylon Allen. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd down and 10.
Milton now on 3rd down. Connecting on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. On target to Thornton. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. He gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. DK motioning right. Give on 2nd here to Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Drawn up for him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready up.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milton back to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Milton to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He's drawn up for him. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.